Before we start, I promise we'll talk about the cello as well, but I'm just curious, what happens in your mind when you start this movement? What do you think about?
Well, I kind of have like a story set, so I kind of get into that mindset.
Could you share it with us?
Well, yeah, so this is like Shostakovich is like Russian.
He's
Or
like Russian or
or
is
like,
Russian?
well, he's Russian, right?
Okay.
Or like,
Like what?
so I'm thinking like a soldier, kind of, in like a battlefield.
I love it.
And it's kind of like everybody's dead, and there's like one survivor.
I absolutely love it.
Something like that, yeah.
So we think alike. So do you think, if, let's say you, because you are the actor and you deliver the story, so you are the soldier.
Yeah.
Okay? You are the soldier and you're in the battlefield, everybody is dead, it's a black and white movie, the smoke, thousands of bodies around you, and you stand up slowly and you look at yourself and you are not sure that you are alive or dead.
Yeah.
Something like this. Do you think this sound, I'm so great, cellist, do you think it fits to the story?
No.
Why? I know it's C string and you want to show how great you are as a cellist, but having in mind that kind of story, can you start it again and close your eyes and think of a sound that will fit a wounded soldier that stands up in the battlefield and everybody, there's a lot of death around you. Good. Already much better. No? Much better. You are telling us a story. Now, imagine that in a concert, now this is the third act of an opera. The first act, you're really showing us everything you have as a cellist already. Imagine that this is the first moment in the act. Yeah, and you're an actor, you're not a cellist. You're delivering a story with a language that is not English, it's called music. And it's the first time that you invite all the people around here to actually sit in the tip of the chair and listen to you rather than get in their face your sound. So you are whispering and you are alone. Nobody is covering you. So you did much better now. You did. Stay. I always like to call the tip of the bow the magical area. Speaking, singing, magic. Try to stay in the magical area. Now, can you hear me? Yeah, I'm whispering. Before that, they heard all kind of sound. Now, a lonely soldier standing up slowly. Looking around, what is happening? Am I dead? All my friends, you look around. So it's not about you being a great cellist here. And again, you're alone. Nobody's covering you. First forte. Now, I want to share with you, I asked you if you played with orchestra, because this moment in the concerto is like no other moment in any concerto in our repertoire. You have about 60 people behind you, yeah? And when you're done with the second movement, the orchestra is still playing. Everybody is playing or sitting with the instruments. And then there's about a minute of you playing and nobody moves. Now, the cadenza is a whole movement. But what makes it really special, if you ask the orchestra up to your subito forte, not to move and not to breathe. So you have 60 people that are just not. Normally, if you don't say it, the orchestra will just drop the instruments, go to the fourth movement. There'll be a lot of activity. But if you ask them not to move, not to breathe until, then you tell them gradually, gradually, you can put your violin down, you can turn the page. Now, I want to stage this moment for you now. All of us, imagine we're the orchestra now, yeah? And we just finished to play with you the second movement, and you're starting the third movement, the cadenza, all alone, and I'm not moving. So now start it, whisper it, and with us, don't move, don't breathe, just wonder if you're alive or dead. Don't move, guys. This moment will never be forgotten for the audience, and it shouldn't. It's really, that's your job. That's your job as an artist. When you played it, you're still doing it, by the way. Every person that comes in, you acknowledge with your eyes. When you play, you always look around, and as good as you are as a cellist, it disturbs the storytelling. So when you're on stage, and that's something that you can learn by playing in a masterclass, you're on stage in front of your friends, try to really ignore the audience and really try to deliver a story. I always tell my students, my best friends when I'm on stage are the exit signs. You see there? There are two. Every hall, your big hall for tonight has so many of them. So yesterday I got to know many exit signs. But you have those two that you can get friends, not with them. Okay?